What's up, kings and queens? This is TrophyGoblin here, back another classic video. Once again, Patreon all the way, guys. Don't forget, TM base is now being holding damn crazy. So today, this army, I'm using the stars or Xian dragon. Okay, it's in particular, especially in this 8 days during the event, it's doing so well because everyone is gonna defend that Broom Witch. Other than that, it's not going to happen to us at all because we're using their advantage, people tweaking bases only for Broom Witches instead of the Royal Champion Charge Dragons. They are going to smoke the base. Absolutely. So we're taking advantage of this event trip as well. I don't like to use it. I did use it yesterday, but you know, event trips eventually get easily bored. So let's stay back with the classic ones. Other than that, all you need is just get as much as air targeted defense you can, since a lot of people now actually try to defend Broom Witches. Look at this, 5 wizard towers in between in the center and running the super dragons. This is not a good defensive trip against us. Okay, we are scared of what, guys? Furnaces, right? We're scared of like 55 archers, and as one super dragon we use our poison and a what, guys? A infernal dragon, and that will instantly melt it straight away. So that CC trip is not a threat to us at all. So remember, you want to use your RC target as much as air targeted defense as you can, and then rest is just your minion prince and the dragon cleanups. That's it. And for those people who don't have the king ability, like the snake bracelet or the spiky ball, you can run the rage vial or the giant gauntlet. That's works not strong, but still works. Okay, in upper legends, I still recommend you use the spiky ball, because remember, the spiky ball, not because it target 8 defenses, it also add up 3,000 hit points as well. So this is why my barbarian king don't die at the back end, because it's more tankier. It is more tankier to at their normal barbarian king. So that's my barbarian king, my daddy king right here. He's changing equipment today, and he was still going to do a lot of stuff for you. Remember, once again, especially like these box spaces at all, they don't stand any chances at all. Okay, just read the base where you actually want to go. Just go one of the edges. Like I like a root rider attack. You simply just go on the edges of the base, of the box bases. Just cycle it. Remember, if there's less defense happening, like power happening, use 6 cycles. So the single cycle, which is the 6, every time the clock tick on 6, you use your own invis, right? But once you have entered heavy defenses, this is why I'm going to use it at 8 or 7 and 5 or 4. Okay, so there will be limited infinity cycle for our RC charge. And when to use that haste vial is when that your spirit fox was activated. The spirit fox invis was activated. Remember, if that was activated, you don't need to worry that you get targeted by other defenses if she runs out from outside from your own invis spell. So look at this, guys. He's going this, and my spirit fox is still alive. It's still cycling. So we have saved up at least 4 invis. That's a lot, you know. 4 invis. That's pretty much like nearly 20 invis spells we've used just in an RC Royal Champion charge. Where to use your actually the barbarian king? We want to use on the sideways as well, so he'll be walking throughout the base and kicking some defenses. Remember, you will want to be aware of don't let the barbarian king walk through a lot of defense, like a lot of firearms. You know, you don't want him to deal a lot of defense, otherwise he will be cracking the nuts. Now, you know, obviously the ability will be forced. The snake breast is useless, so just be aware of that. So my barbarian king is going to that storage on the top right, and he's just walking around clean out the trashes for me, because all the backend heavy compartment is all my minion prints and the warden ability. You have 2 abilities to deal with the backend warden ability. I mean the backend heavy defenses. That's the whole goal. Other than that, and that's pretty damn easy. And for those people who don't have the snake breasted to actually, or the snake breasted or the spiky ball maxed up, level 21 is completely fine. If you don't have the level 21, you can run the archer queen, which is the giant arrow or the healer puppet. Okay, it's pretty much the same. It's just the same. Okay, it works completely fine with the archer queen. And I do doubt a lot of people didn't max out the giant arrow, right? Yeah, good. Look, and for this one, we're attacking from the end zone. We're hitting from easy prof it. And he's running this really toxic ring base. And other than that, remember, he is running this because of what, guys? Because it's amazing. It's amazing against Root Riders. I'm not sure if they're actually good against the Wizards, the Broom Witches, because the Wizard Tower is still outside. I believe he's not defensing Broom Witches. So this, oh my gosh, the first 3 invis was terrible. Okay, it was terrible in my COC history of my life. That was so dumb. Okay, that was stupid dumb. And we catch the tornado. That was really bad. This is going really damn bad, guys. But can we still save it? We only clear out 1 compartment, which is goddamn serious. Like, I don't know what the hell we are going for. But other than that, guess what? I'm still confident that I can still secure this 3-star, because we take out major of the air targeted defenses as we can. Join the RC dive, you know, and see how we go. Yeah, we're gonna trigger that that poison tower, which is really nice. And we have triggered, there is a furnace, and poisonous furnace. This furnace is this poison is always for the furnace, because you can't deal with them if there's in the middle of the center. So the poison is the only one. Otherwise, even though there's no furnace inside, we can use an extra invis. So I bring 10 rocket launchers like Xian or stars to funnel or to take out the outside defenses. So I'm going to dive in straight away to the monolith side, because I know this is going to be a really heavy one, because we want to avoid one stuff, and it's the air sweeper. Okay, the air sweeper is absolutely annoying to every air attacks, so just be aware of this. If you can take it out, then obviously you can change directions, but in this case, this air sweeper was pointing at the top. If it's pointing at the bottom, I will switch around with the Barbarian King and the dragon placement, so they can push smooth. Okay, I know what I'm saying, guys, but you guys know what to do. And also the equipments that I'm running is all 3-2 player, besides the spiky ball and the spiky ball and the snake breast. I believe the snake breast is the one that you guys are concerned about. But if you don't have that really high level, you can use the gauntlet or substitute the Barbarian King with the Archer Queen. It works completely fine. And I'll tell you guys, the top 100 players, there's at least 20 players using this attack strategy, because the 80% is all just Root Riders. And you guys should know I'm a Root Rider player, and this is the first time I use this attack strategy, and I got 320 all the way already. I learned it from Xian, I watched his videos from Stars, and I learned it for myself, and I know what the goal needs to be done. And for these 2 double invis towers, goddamn, are people panic a lot, because you need the skeleton to activate it, you need the queen giant to activate earlier. But I'm gonna tell you guys, no, ain't no way I'm going to be afraid of this at all, because we know if our RC get a lot of value from her charge, nothing will stop this attack strategy to be failing. And you guys remember something: if the RC target that defense during invis, so I'm just going to show you when. So she's definitely going to approach one of the invis towers. So I'll obviously invis it first and count. Okay, it's ticking in 7. I'm going to use my own invis, and it's going to tick in 4. I'm going to use my own invis again. So he did trigger that to tornado. So I'm going to activate the haste valve straight away, and guess what? He's going to go back again. So it helps us. Remember, we can use our own invincibility to redirect her as well. So not a big deal. Okay, Invis Tower is not a big deal even though without Archer Queen to activate first, it is not a big deal. We can still redirect her back to the core again, and guess what? We are gonna smack it. Why? Because we're gonna smack it. So and as always, as usual, I want my Barbarian King to walk the ways that, the side that have less defenses. So his job is not obviously not to take a lot of defense. His job just go sideways and clean out the trashes. That's all his job. And other than that, the heavy defenses at the other side will be your Minion Prince and your Grand Warden. And we look at these 10 rock loons, guys. We triggered everything, like CC troops, distractions, outside defenses. The reason why I love 10 rock loons, because it snipes out so many defenses sometimes, and also does a lot of distractions, especially people are running the bloody hook tower. Okay, they can distract this as well. So we're not a threat of hook tower at all. And my Minion Prince is running the original Dark Orb and the Henchman Puppet. It has the one additional invis and also can help us as well. So I'm not a big threat. So this is why I'm not running the epic equipment from the Minion Prince, because it has no invis. So you can't, if you get hooked straight away, it will die instantly, right? But we have the Henchman Puppet. That one second invis will save the day for us. Okay, now we're hitting Mega Clanton, Mega Empire, and guess what? We are going straight to the Town Hall, and I'm doing mean, guys. Why to the Town Hall? Because I love the Town Hall. Really damn easy here, really damn easy. And we are going to close to the Town Hall, and I'm doing the 8-5 or 7-4 cycle. So my Spirit Force can cycle. The loop will be going smoothly, and we can save up so many invis at the back end. Just be aware of, only thing you need to be aware of is just where the RC is actually going. Okay, people will fail because of what? They don't know where the RC is actually going, so they get targeted once she entered outside of the invis towers. The invis spells. 2 rock loons to actually just get that tower down, so we can force her back to the track. And look at this, guys. Only a bit of a chunk of this base is gone, but we still have 4 invises left, and he's still running super dragons. Remember, the broom witches, we're taking advantage of this because the why? They are running the broom witches, they're running super dragons. All the bases that is defending broom witches is not defending the dragons, and also the root riders as well. So if you want to be those plays like, I hate event troops, I want to still play, go on. Okay, go on, just play them. Event troops, they are fun, but obviously easily to get bored because you get 3-star. But remember, if you use this for 8 days throughout the Legend League, you will eventually get bad at your own attack strategy. Remember, because you get used to it, and it takes a little bit of time to go back the previous attack strategy you used. So I strongly recommend, if you guys using broom witches, use 2 to 3 days and go back normal to your attack strategy. Otherwise, if you forgot everything about your personal attack strategy, there's a big problem, because if you're pushing really high, obviously, because you need to consistent getting 320 at the very top Legend League. Otherwise, you will not be grinding higher and higher than others, right? So I've been practicing, and this is my first time using this dragon invis. I'm watching videos from Sheehan, Stars, all those OP players. His videos, they are absolutely amazing, and especially I got a lot of guys from Sheehan as well. Sheehan teach me a lot of stuff. He's an absolute legend. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a YouTube channel. Otherwise, I will definitely link in the description below. But he has Patreon. Remember to use the Patreon. He runs the bases in the Patreon. I'm telling you, the bases are absolutely crazy. It's defending every single one, but sometimes you need a little bit faith on it. So you're gonna use 3 days for it. I know people are joining the Patreon right now. The old bases from Sheehan is still cooking. Why? Because it's still cooking. Okay, other than that, it's an invis tower once again. It's really damn easy. Just redirect Ben back again. See, that's what I just did. I redirect them back again, even though that was a really okay, that was a really dodgy one. But hey, other than that, we still managed to kill this base pretty damn easily. And be careful, guys. Be careful of one thing. Okay, the single infernos. Okay, the single infernos, don't try to avoid the single infernos if your barbarian king is going to like approach it, because it's going to melt your barbarian king instantly and force the spiky ball to be activated, and you don't want to see that. Okay, you want the barbarian king to walk all through the map. Okay, you don't want you don't want him to die. So I'm gonna use my rocket loons for what? For distraction, to take out the defenses, and obviously siege barrage with the barbarian king, and they'll walk anti-clockwise, and 3 rocket loons can take out 1 single inferno down. And other than that, we are done and we're ready to go to dive in straight away. Look at 10 rocket loons, man. 10 rocket loons is absolutely amazing. I love it. You should love it as well. 10 rocket loons on the way, guys. It's absolutely amazing. I don't know why. Oh yeah, it's from Xi'an, obviously, and it's also from Stars. Yeah, because it's absolutely amazing. It's working goddamn serious. Water ability, nice and early, so we can protect all the dragons, so we can survive at the back end, and activate the barbarian king ability. Oh my god, I actually pressed the minion prince ability. Is that a big thing? And it's not triggering that invis tower, because furnace mice, they don't actually trigger the invis towers, which is kind of weird. But do you reckon this invis tower can do stuff? No, trust me, no. Ain't no way. Because we had the Phoenix on the minion prince, and we had that much dragons, and we're gonna absolutely dominate, absolutely overkill. And this is what I'm talking about. It really damn easy. And oh, okay, there is a tornado. Of whoever he's attacking this, be aware of this. His tornado is at the right side. And here we go. We're taking. Okay, there's a lot of bases that's trying to defend witches, and this is the best time for us to use dragons to smoke the bases, because it doesn't really work for dragons at all. So yeah, we're pretty much like mind reading people using bases. I can tell a lot of people. Oh, okay, that was not invis. That did not invis that bomb town. That actually tricked me, guys. That actually tricked me. What the hell? What base design was this? Other than that, because this base is actually symmetric, I want to go one of the invis towers in 3 or 9, because you know it's pretty annoying if you leave 2 invis towers at the back end for the dragons. It's a big threat. That's all the problem we have. Okay, so take out 1, leave 1, and that's all you need. And guys, oh my gosh, I'm taking a lot of value. This base, I don't know what the hell is this, really defending the broom riches? I don't know, guys. And we actually burned out the ore. Did actually burn out the clan castle. The clan castle did not even pop out. We don't even know what he's actually running. So where do we put the dragons? Obviously, guys, at a good placement, and we want to know where is the air sweeper. So in this case, both air sweeper is pointing some way. All right, like back and forth. So we are going to this side because of one thing, because we don't want to run with the barbarian king. So the barbarian king is absolutely on himself. You don't want him to join the dragons. So if they actually join with the dragons, then there is a bad decision what you have made. So remember also the minion prince ability actually triggered the invis towers, so we're taking advantage of this. Remember, don't let the barbarian king join your dragons. Okay, don't let them join. They need to split. Okay, if you let them join and the barbarian king was targeted, he might activate the ice golem troops, or the grand skeleton, and even the warden. Okay, and what I mean by that, because the warden get pulled by him because he's spawning a lot of snakes, and you don't want to see that, right? So lucky last one. Once again, what is he running? He's running the anti-wizard broom wizard towers, and I'm talking about we are taking a lot of advantage of this because we're running the RC walk dragons. They are absolutely going to be amazing. The reason why we should have run from the hook tower side, but who cares? I just want to tell you the strength of this attack strategy. If you run into dead core serious compartments, use the invis, use the cycle 8, 5, or 7 or 4. I prefer 8 and 5, so you have 1 second of thinking time if you guys did actually lacked out or did not catch up the time ticking. You can put at 7 and 5 and 4. So 8 and 5 is the most safest and easiest cycle for RC walks, right? So look at this. My Spirit Fox survives during the middle of the core and he is only not even half healthy yet. And that's how crazy it is. So obviously at the very back end, you can think about where should we actually use a single cycle. So I'm actually going to use a single cycle, see if that can save up an extra invis for us. Okay, it's not going to, but hey, we take down the CC troops. There is an Ice Golem, guys. Ice Golem does not do anything against what? Against the Barbarian King. The dragon. So we're gonna pull over the Barbarian King and they both will freeze. 1 Rocket Loons just to test out the poison. That poison placement was absolutely amazing. That was weird as poison. Other than that, snipe it as much as we can, as much defense as we can, as much distractions as we can, because we're 10 Rocket Loon state distraction. That hook tower can't do any damn thing. And we're gonna wrap it up for today's video. It was goddamn easy. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will be honestly, I'll be posting new attack strategies now because I want to pull out views now. Because lately my Root Rider is not pulling any views. People get bored. It was kind of sad, honestly. So I need to pull out new attack strategies. That isn't working in High Legends. I do promise it's only working for High Legends. Okay, I'm not gonna pull out random shit, random attack strategy in the High Legends to misleading of you guys. Okay, so people who are interested in this attack strategy, which is Xian normally use, feel free to use it. I'll link in the description. And we're gonna wrap it up for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I do kind of appreciate for those people who've been supporting through the 3 months. You guys are absolutely amazing. No matter where you're from, I love you guys all, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to leave a subscribe. We are growing pretty damn fast, and we are doing a 4K giveaway. And I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya and bye bye.